Hey guys, and welcome back to another tier list. Today we're going to be doing Luigi's Mansion Portrait Ghosts. So we're just going to explain about what these portrait ghosts do and whatnot. So depending on what sort of portrait ghost you guys like, there's going to be in the ultimate tier all the way to the lowest tier. So starting off, we have this big buffer guy from floor 2, where after you get the clover key and you go outside the courtyard, I think you see him there. So I think he's a good character, but I honestly thinking that he's not the type of character I would actually see myself liking, but he's going to be an A tier. Next off, we have Bogmire, the second ghost that you fight, boss ghost that you fight before taking the clover key. He's the type who gives you the clover key, and he's a very, very cool boss. But yeah, I like his design. His design is really cool and it's awesome. Next one we have Bulocious. Now Bulocious is the atomic boo that you see throughout your adventure, but he's the only one that's actually there, and he's also got a cool design. I have no idea what people think, but it's just really cool to look at him like that. Chauncey, the crybaby and son of Linda and Neville. He's cool, but he's one of my favorites, but he's in the A slot for the portrait ghost. Oh, excuse me. Next, we have the wind up toy soldiers. They're cool, but they're very annoying to defeat, because usually when you try to focus on the one, the others tend to attack you. But then again, they got a really cool design as well. The dancing couple who won the best moving off your feet. B. They're bland. They're very bland, to say the least. And also, they don't have really much characteristics. It's just that they're really good at dancing. The twins. Now they're really annoying, but then again, their character designs is awesome. So I just say they're being A tier. What's his name? You shoot him with the ice, but I can't remember what it's called. But he's very bland, and he's not an interesting character. Like, he's only hiding in jars, so I'm putting him in D tier. Bowser and King Boo. King Boo doesn't appear until the end of, the start of the game, all the way to the end of the game. But they're definitely a very fun boss to fight. I think it's Lydia. Lydia kind of gives me all Peach vibes. And you know me and my community does not really like her as much. But Lydia's cool, but she's very bland. So, kind of like they too. Madame Clairvoyant. Now, she kind of gives off that shy guy aura. But then again, I love her art style. Her art style is really cool, because I just think, excuse me. I just think she deserves a lot more love, but she's an A tier. But then again, I would have put her S, but she's way too easy to fight. Like, she tends to ask you to just put her back. Melody. Now, Melody is a really good character as well. She's the type of girl that tends to get really angry when you don't guess the correct song that she plays on her piano. But I have to say, she's a very, very amazing character. So, I like Melody. Then again, we have Lady Petunia. She's another ghost that I don't find interesting. She takes a shower and then she's like, she's not all that noteworthy. So I'd say she's more in C. I'm not a fan of the I'm just not a fan, even though she has my favorite color. Lugs. Lugs is a very, very interesting character himself. He would attack you if you're trying to like inhale his food. But then his boss fight is really fun and I enjoyed it. Nana. When you're trying to like take one of her balls of yarn, she tends to use those lasers from her eyes. She's not bland, but she's very interesting. Like, no matter how you see it, Nana is a definite A tier, even though she would have made it to S tier, but she's definitely something I would like to fight over and over. There's the guy, Neville. Neville was a character that I think he was a very easy one. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Let's see. Neville likes to read his book at a cozy fire. He's not interesting at all, but he definitely gives off a fatherly vibe. Let's just say that. Oh my god, what's his name? Well, he's definitely a simp for Melody. And that's kind of awkward because if I believe this is correct, he is only 88. And I think Melody's like roughly around either 18 or 25. And I find that really, really weird. So he's not that interesting at all. He's just a butler who's very self-care. This dude is definitely someone I would definitely see me battling again. He's really cool, but if you like set his room ablaze, you're in for a long ride. But then again, his design is really cool. He's kind of like an Eskimo. The billiard player. Gosh, I need to go back and play the original Luigi's Mansion because I kind of like the storyline on this. I think his name is God, I can't remember, but he's very interesting to look at. He's got a really cool design. The dog. What was the dog's name? Well, who cares? The dog is cute, but it's sad when he's trying to get his bone and then you end up attacking him. But he's a very cute character. Like, I feel bad for the portrait ghost that lost her life. I think her name is Soupy. Soupy's a little girl that is easy to beat, but you have to use your water to squat her because I think that's the only way for you to wake her up. So yeah, she's interesting, but she doesn't deserve to be in S tier. Uncle Grimly. I think his name Grimly or Grimly or Grimly. I think it's Grimly. He only appears when the mansion's light shuts down. You have to go and find the generator. But he's interesting, but he's very bland. And last and simply not least, we have this guy who looks like Van Gogh, the famous painter that once painted Starry Night. And he's a very I think it's Van Gogh. I don't know Van Gogh, but he's like an equivalent to Van Gogh. And he deserves to be in S tier because he's very interesting to look at. Right, I think that's the end of my tier list. I didn't give any thoughts about why Madame Petunia is the only one who's in C tier. But I just want to give you my thoughts, and yeah, I might consider doing another one of these, but something more creepy, like creepy games in the future. But then I'm going to have to make a thumbnail for this one as well. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see any more of these tier lists. And I shall bid you guys farewell. Peace.